So it's a very simple interface. We've really focused on the user experience. So your work is geared around spaces. You group things together based on the job that you're doing, the function you want to try and achieve. So I'm going to go and create a new space. And in this case, I'm playing the role of a salesperson who's got a meeting coming up with a customer. We've got an RFP, and I want to do some research. And normally, use a lot of different files in that process. So I'm going to grab some files that I've been sent by email and pulled from other systems. I've got a bunch of things. I've got the RFP, which came from the customer. I'm going to upload these files.
So and right now you're in a persona of a salesperson.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got the RFP, which is in a different language. It's actually in French.
Yep.
I've got a meeting invite. I've got a white paper for our software that we think will be relevant. I've got some industry reports about that industry, the insurance industry. So I'm going to use MyAviator to help me kind of understand all of that content and get ready for this meeting.
Yeah, because you don't have hours and hours to prep for it.
Correct.
You want to be able to do it in a short time. So you've taken all that, and now you're going to start doing it here. Okay.
So while we've been talking, AI has already come up with a name for this space. It's looked at the documents. It's named it for me. We're trying to remove all the friction. It's also in the background, you'll see this spinning thing. It's transcribing an audio file. So I've got a podcast that a colleague sent me, which he thought was relevant. So I haven't had a chance to listen to it. So MyAviator's transcribed that for me into text.
So in addition to text files, there's audio files, which are being transcribed into text, and they're all being mushed together for the search and summarize.
Yeah, so you can start to ask questions of that audio file already because it's now in text.
Yeah.
So I've got those documents in, and I'm going to go straight away and ask a question about that RFP. So I've not opened the RFP up yet, but I'm going to ask MyAviator just to list the requirements from the RFP. Now, it's in French, so I don't speak French, but MyAviator knows that I speak English, and so it's in my profile. So within a few seconds, MyAviator will come back with the key requirements, the functional ones, the non-functional, the reliability, availability targets they've got for it, the RTO and stuff. So, okay, great. I can see quickly, what they're looking for. But what if I want to dig into that and look at one of those specific functional requirements? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select just that one file. Everything's contextual. I choose the RFP, which is in French, and I say translate. And MyAviator is now going to use AI to translate that document into an English version of that document.
And if there was any kind of PII information in that document as well, you could have potentially redacted some of that information too as part of the service.
And we can choose to redact the PII as well.
Okay.
So you'll see more and more of these agentic kind of capabilities coming into MyAviator. So that process is happening in the background. So while I wait for that to happen, I'm going to just go and choose all the documents again and ask one more question. Okay. Longer question. Can it generate me a report that tells me what I need to do for this meeting?
Yeah.
I've got a meeting coming up. I'm asking MyAviator to tell me what talking points we should address, what features of our product specifically I should talk about to address those requirements, and some industry trends I should talk about to show that we understand their industry.
So this is a way for your personal assistant to make you look a lot smarter.
Absolutely.
Without having to do all that work.
I would have had to have read every single one of those documents, cross-referenced the white paper with the RFP, copied, pasted, created a new document, and I've got here a summary of all of the features to highlight, features to highlight about powered automation to reduce processing time, blah, blah. All that stuff, MyAviator's given me the key.
That's great.
I'll do some more work and prep, obviously, but this is now the structure for our meeting.
And this could apply to literally any other scenario. You might be in field maintenance and you want to pull together a bunch of documents and learn about the manual for what you're repairing, and now you can do that in the search and summarize.
You might be in engineering and you want to learn about MCP and the whole new agent-to-agent communication protocols. I can go and grab some stuff off the internet, put it into MyAviator, and learn from it and let it help me.
Okay, now, where do we go next?
So I've got this analyst report. I get a lot of these. I never have time to read them all. So I'm going to take that file and I'm going to generate a podcast from it. So we're going to use AI to generate a script and pull out all the key talking points, and it will generate me an audio podcast that I can then listen to on the go. Now, I wouldn't really listen to that from my laptop.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you.
You're not going to run with your laptop while you're running outside, you think?
I'm going to show you the MyAviator mobile app.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I want to take that podcast and listen to that in the car when I'm driving to the office.
All right.
So I'm going to open up that. It's exactly the same functionality that I've just shown you in a mobile app. I can create spaces, I can upload files. If I'm going to open up this one here, I can chat and converse with the data.
Okay.
But what I want to do is, I'm in the car, I'll go to my saved items, I've got the podcast that's been created, and I'm going to click play.
Welcome back to the podcast, folks. Get ready. Because today, we're pulling back the curtain on the future of the insurance industry.
So this is something that was just put into documents. Now you're able to convert that into a podcast on a mobile app, and while you're running, while you're going for a walk, you're consuming all of that content.
Absolutely.
And you're becoming smarter while you're doing some activity on mobile.
Yeah, so it makes information accessible wherever you are.
Information in new ways.
Yeah, and that's
Awesome.
the value and power of MyAviator.